Pew 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 pew. Nailed it. Hello and welcome back to Captain Crash Gaming. This is Captain Crash 117 bringing you another installation in the Master Lost Sector. We're doing the Scavengers Den today, showing you some of the modifiers that are going on here. And yeah, let's get this started. For this one, we are going to be using the Hung Jury Scout Rifle and Le Monarch, the combat bow, as well as Reed's Regret and Linear Fusion Rifle, because we need Overload and Barrier in this one. And Le Monarch is really good at killing the barrier, or not the barrier, the Overload. And the Hung Jury is there to get through the barrier guys. Now this one can be a little bit tricky, and I'll explain why later. But the beginning is pretty easy. This one overall is pretty intermediate as far as the list goes. As soon as you come in, you have this Overload Captain on your right. He kind of just stays up on this ledge and lets you kill him if you do it right. If you just stay down here, yeah, you can just kill him. No big deal. And then down there, there's a down in this like pit right here, there's a barrier. There he is, little barrier champion. He's pretty easy to take care of too. I like to take care of all the little extra dudes so that they don't kill you while you're trying to, you know, go and kill the champions. But this one's pretty easy. And once you kill enough of these little guys, up on this ledge right up above me, a Overload champion will spawn. So let's get this barrier guy out of here real quick. And I've explained a little bit of a trick before on a way to kill these guys is as you're shooting them, when they come back up as you're hitting them, they'll teleport one time. And immediately after they teleport, that's when they do their little bubble shield thing. So you can kind of time it out perfectly to go and kill them, just so you know when to pull out the Hung Jury and they don't heal. Dicks. And then yeah, up here is the Overload champion. And he is accompanied by just a few little extra dudes. Yeah, you can clear them out easy. And then it's just killing the Overload champion himself. And he likes to teleport around and do dumb things. But he'll die, pretty quickly. And then when we go to the left, you can go forward or left. I like to go through this left side here. You can go up there, or you can go back there. We're going to go up here this time. I usually like to go through the left side, but this one, it leads you up here, which is where a bunch of these little dregs hide, but there's also some below you. So if you take the left path, it goes below. If you take this path, it goes up here. I usually like to go the lower path, but whatever. And in this room, there's just a bunch of dregs and like the little robot guys. And then there's two Overload champions. Yeah, they're both up on that ledge up there. There's also an invisible guy who's got like a super rocket launcher that just kind of shreds you, so he should be maybe your priority. But where is he at? There he is. I'll just thunder crash him. Oh, that was terrible. Okay. Guess we'll start this over. These two guys are actually pretty easy. Sometimes this guy will just stay at the top of those stairs, and you can stay back and shoot him. Yeah, he's not too hard. But usually they run up there, and then you can actually use the panel thing, like the flooring that he's standing on, to try to get him to shoot the flooring if you want. They're not the hardest guys, but like I said, there is two Overload champions. So once this one's dead, you got to go up here and try to kill the other one, who is... There he is. And he will fall in short order, just like his brother. Alright, and now when we go through this tunnel, you gotta be careful. I don't know if it's glitchy or if the explosives are just that good, but literally I had to do this like 9 times because I kept getting too close to the explosives and they would kill me. Oh, oh my god. I'm so dumb. But yeah, so that one that I just shot that was right there is, if for some reason when you blow it up, it'll kill you. So just stay as far back as you can. This one doesn't seem to have a problem. Like, you can be really close. I did run away just in case, but Yeah, just be careful in this room if you're trying to go for the flawless, because there is a triumph for completing it on master without dying. Also, completing it on master without, solo, and then completing it on legendary without solo. So you do have to do it twice, once on legendary, once on master, but only on master do you have to do it without dying. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, so this is the boss room. And this is where this one can be hard or annoying, whichever one you want to call it, because there's 2 barrier champions down there and overload champion, and the whole time you have the boss up on the edge just like shooting you with his shrapnel gun, and he can 2-shot you with that shrapnel gun if you get too close, and so he just sits up there and just kind of kills you. It's super annoying. But we're going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit because I do sit here for a little while. So yeah, there's the overload champion there. I do recommend using either a weapon that has arc if you're not using what I'm using, or the arc subclass for this. I'm using Thunder Crash because the boss has a shield, the arc shield, and it comes back so quickly. So if you're trying to, he'll run or he'll just murder you, because again, if you get too close, he'll 2-shot you, and he'll just stay up on this ledge shooting at you. It's super annoying. And then eventually you can get in on these the barriers. There we go. So that's all the champions are dead, and then there is a few invisible guys, a few snipers, and those guys who have spears like pikes or something, and the invisible guys that come and run at you with their swords. But once they're dead, it's just you and the boss. And he can be kind of annoying. Like I said, play something with arc so you can get that shield down. And you also kind of want to not get too close, because if you're like point blank, he'll kill you with 1 or 2 shots. So you kind of need to stay back a little bit. And he just teleports around. Sometimes he can be frustrating with where he teleports. He's teleporting where I can still hit him right now. But a lot of times he likes to run around and hide behind things. So just get ready for that. And kind of forces you to get a little too close. But there it is. That's the Scavengers Den solo without dying. Yeah, hopefully this helped you out. If it did, comment below on some other content that you'd like to see in the future. Hit that like button and subscribe if you want more Destiny 2 content. Thank you so much for watching.